You have done it. You're here today because you have outsmarted each and every one of them. Just by you pulling your energy back, it wasn't the way in which it was expected, but it happened. You should be very proud of yourself because right now in this hour, the spirit of the enemy is really doing all sorts of attempts to try to get you to trip, to try to see you fall. And they're creating all sorts of drama, but I'm here to say that, I keep having these recurring dreams in regarding to different final stages of someone, in the form of someone getting into a casket, someone tripping and falling. Like, I'm having these dreams that are very, very detailed in regarding to the fate of a lot of these people that wanted to create chaos and drama within your life. Some of them were very sinister with it because they would utilize intermittent acts of kindness to deceive you, since it's known that really if they were just outright open, then they know that it would make them appear inherently bad. I mean, they're bad, but they want to be covert with it. They want to be okay with it. And so in this hour, children of the Most High, chosen ones, just trust and believe that although in the physical, it may look as if these people are getting away with committing shoot. It may look like these people are getting away with all forms of disrespect, but it's an illusion. It appears that way, but the same day you plant a seed is not the same day you receive the harvest. The harvest that they're beginning to produce is all the negativity, all the pain, all the uncomfortableness. They wanted to see unhappiness in your eyes. They wanted to see terror in your eyes. They wanted to see trauma in your eyes. All the very things that they have done, they're going to receive that harvest. So this is why it's so important that although it may look like these people are getting away with doing all forms of things towards you and you're not retaliating against them per se, let them have that, because what ends up happening is that what they're putting out towards you, they're planting that harvest, and that's coming back towards them. The more and more you put out positivity, love, and it's not that you are allowing people to just play in your face and treat you any type of way, but it's about knowing that having faith is going to get you through. And many of you have gotten through many situations where people just treated you like crap, were attacking you because you carry the light, because you actually have a moral standing. This may have been difficult, but just understand that they may think that they were getting away with hurting you or bringing some type of pain towards you, but whatever motive they have deceived themselves. And at this time, by you not even saying a word, by you maintaining your calm, your peace, they're revealing themselves. Okay, let's move on to Proverbs 26 and 26. Okay, while their hatred may be concealed by trickery, their wrongdoing will be exposed in public. So no matter how horrible, they may have tried to hide hatred, one-sided beef, animosity, all that stuff, okay, it's going to come to the surface. Your intuition is truly a best friend of yours that is guiding you to steer clear of situations that are set up situations for whatever reason, whether that is to take something from you, whether that is to try to smear your reputation, whether that is try to hurt you in any way. The truth of the matter is that they prefer to operate in the shadows, but these things always come to light, and they come at you so heavily because it's really not anything to do with a particular person. This is a spirit that is inhabiting these people. These people will allow themselves to be available for this wicked spirit to take possession of them by the things that they allow within their eye gates and ear gates. And so continue to choose to live in light, because those that have chosen to live in darkness, they're slowly perishing in darkness. This is why you keep rejuvenating. This is why you keep showing up better. This is why you keep showing up rejuvenated. And they can't understand it, because especially when they have especially if there was blockages intentionally, obstacles intentionally put in your way, for you to still succeed, for you to still be thriving, it is hard for them to compute, because many people really diligently wanted you to think you are the lowest of the low. They want you to think that you are nothing. They wanted you to feel that, even if it's in a work environment, they wanted you to feel like you didn't know what you were doing, that you weren't capable, that somehow your credentials were valid. Like, they pulled out all stops to come against you in any way. But let's go to a few scriptures. Okay, let's go to Psalm 60:12. With God, we will gain victory, and we will trample down our enemies. Also, Psalm 143:12. In your unfailing love, silence my enemies, destroy all my foes, for I am your servant. So, in conclusion, it is saying it right here. And so this is why it's so important that although you're feeling the different changes that are happening based on, you deciding to choose a different direction, choosing, like, okay, if you want a desired outcome, you could go in a way that it may have been comfortable for you. But if you know that there's still a desired outcome, there's still another way that you can get to that outcome. And so you're not allowing yourself to fall victim to how these so-called details are going to come into fruition. Instead, you're leaning into the faith of knowing that whatever it is that you are asking for fervently when you pray about certain things, if you're in alignment with Scripture, this is why it's so important to really be in alignment with the commandments that were given to us. It's not a suggestion. It's not a recommendation. These are commands, because when we're in alignment with these things, no matter what comes against us, we're going to continue to thrive. That's just a part of it. And so the enemy utilizes situations. The enemy utilizes your lack of patience or irritability, uses all those different things in order to get you to engage in sinfulness, in order to get you to engage in, defending yourself or retaliating. None of those things are something you even had to take into your hands. Simply by you continuing even on your day-to-day struggle, because it's a given. You're not literally going to be able to be within the society and completely avoid people that are choosing to live a karmic lifestyle. But when you are coming in contact with these individuals, you understand that your prayers are protecting you. You understand that too, what you're engaged in can also have an effect on you. So by you remaining true to who you are, not allowing yourself to feel intimidated or somehow manipulated in any aspect when it comes to, the different schemes and things these people will try to do to bring instability towards you. Just understand that oftentimes, although they're not 100% sure why they are coming against you, just know that by you remaining steadfast, okay? No matter what these people try to do to come against you, it's naturally going to ricochet back towards them. So, yeah, they may think that they are getting away with being disrespectful, but the truth of the matter is that when they came against you to show disrespect towards your kindness, towards your care and your nurturing, then they've already done themselves a disservice. Being in this type of mindset, being in this type of spiritual disposition is a rare thing. And so your presence is a gift, and it's also, your absence is significantly felt. And so continue to move in alignment with knowing that they've already defeated themselves. Even when they decide to come against you, it's just that they don't have the ability to have foresight. They don't see that, wow, okay, I'm doing these things. I know that these things are wrong, but instead of me correcting myself, I'm just going to max it out, not understanding cause and effect. This is where the correlation between science and spirituality intersect.